He's just a very steady kid, very calm, and that's one thing you really need on your back line. You need a calm presence, and Spencer's really calm, so he's brought that to the back line, and we really appreciate it.
Spencer Pritchard, center back for Santa Barbara High's boys soccer team, playing for the CIF Championship against San Clemente in Division 1. And Spencer, you were on last year's championship team, and coming into this season, did you think you guys can do it again and get back to the final?
Pre-season, before any games, I guess in the back of our minds, we were still on our high from last year. And coming into season is a big eye-opener and seeing really where we were, and kind of, I guess, I'm not going to lie, we did kind of doubt what we would do in terms of playoffs and how far we go, but so I guess, yeah, I really did not imagine this.
Well, tell me about just the evolution of how the defense came together this year. I mean, last year you had a fantastic defense, and then this year you got off to kind of a rough start, losing to Oaks Christian and the St. Francis, and looked like it wasn't going to be like last year.
Well, yeah, last year definitely I played right back, and now I'm playing center back, and we had Nico and Cooper now, so even though we played club together, we still feel like the cohesiveness wasn't there, and I feel like after coming together and really understanding our strengths and weaknesses together, we really got together, because we already knew how our play was together, but I feel like just playing little games, getting to know each other, in the back line, really helped us. We just needed to work out the little small little nits and shit.
Have you always loved being a defender?
Yeah, early on at AYSO career, I was a forward, but then a coach told me to be in defense, and I excelled a lot more there, and I feel like ever since then, I really like being a defender more.
You guys have a really nice connection with Tony. You guys have been playing together for a long time?
Me and Alfaro, especially, we played the club for a few years now. I go more back with Nico and Cooper, to be honest, but I still, yeah, we've been playing for a few years. Yeah.
Spencer being the steady one back there, has he always been that way?
He's actually out that way outside of the field too. He's just a very steady kid, very calm, and that's one thing you really need on your back line. You need a calm presence, and Spencer's really calm, so he's brought that to the back line, and we really appreciate it.
Now, you told me he was played the right back last year, and now you say centers is more his natural position?
Yeah, he's more naturally inclined to play in the middle, and last year we were able to use his ability to play defense on the outside to really strengthen up our defense, and that allowed us to move Tyler Schleich up a little forward last year into the central mid spot. So it kind of strengthened the team to be able to take someone who normally plays a center back role and move him to the outside, whereas this year now we brought him back to his natural position.
Talk to me about the mentality of a player like that just loves to play defense. I mean, he doesn't get the big ink in the paper, or and yet he's so critical.
Yeah,
to the team.
it takes a special kid to want to play in the back line, to not get the ink, to not get the press, to not get the stats, but to understand that what he does is just as important as anyone else in the field, if not sometimes more. Especially a team like ours this year, where we had a slow start, and we really needed our defense to keep us in games at times, and they did. We had a couple upsets, a couple of 1-0 losses at the beginning of the year. But our defense is something that has really gotten so much better, and a lot of it's due to Spencer and Tony.
With that, Todd, what can you say about? I mean, you had a great senior class this year, or last year, and then now this year, and again.
Yeah.
That's it.
It's we're pretty fortunate here to have the players that we have, and this year, if we would have started the season off and said, our goal was to make the CIF Division 1 finals, we would have been, kidding ourselves. It's not something that we should ever, put out there as a goal too early in the season. It's about building the season, and our seniors have been those guys that have really led us to where we are, and I think we're peaking at the right time. We're peaking during the playoffs. I look at that Ventura game, our last league game, leading us into playoffs, is something that we're really peaked, and now we're just really playing really good soccer.
What can you say about you come here to Santa Barbara High, you knew of the tradition, and you're able to this group of guys able to maintain that tradition to get to a CIF championship?
I know, it's amazing. I really don't understand. I guess being able to go to 2 CIF championships in a row feels great.
Calm down. Calm down. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3.